Hey, listen, this is Pokopia, part 28. So, as I said, finish this up. And you know how I said I would add like a roller coaster and party area? One of my videos will be making the roller coaster, because if I made the roller coaster, it would have probably been smaller, obviously, than it would have been if it had its own video. Plus, that would allow for like fraction. 2. I'm gonna make a video dedicating to adding electricity to every building and adding party areas to every island, adding Pokemarts everywhere. You know, just improving everything. That's gonna be an interesting video. Anyways, back on with it. Yeah, I don't know, it's impossible to get. It's genuinely, which is also pretty confusing. Because I don't, his wing, I'm not sure if it's like this for everyone, but his wing is impossible again. Impossible. And when I say impossible, boy, I mean impossible. I mean impossible. It's actually very hard to get. Don't know where this is here. Yeah, get that out of here. Okay, we've done that. Oh, wait, why'd the door just close? Oh, we're not going in there. That's totally not leading to the roller coaster and where you sign in. Totally not. And there's totally not a bathroom in there that I forgot to add doors to. So let's just go. None of that. Totally true. Okay. What I just said was not true. Totally. Totally. We have that. Move out the way. Really. I just realized I showed you guys everything in the last video. Oh. You know this part of the museum? I couldn't find the wall piece. The crafting recipe. So unfortunate. Anyways, I finished, this purple, I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I don't think so, at least. Oh, I forgot to remove this chunk. And I forgot to Yeah, I forgot to do quite a few things. I finished up the roof. I will get rid of this, all of this volcanic ash. It's horrifyingly horrifying. It's diabolically diabolical. Never thought I would say something diabolical, but here I am. Rocky ridges. No. Also, a tip I wanted to mention is I forgot my tip. Oh wait, I remember now. You can make up to 40 houses. What I mean is, in credit to Austin John, I learned this from him. Credit. Though I actually knew the first part I'm about to say before I watched his video, so. The leaf den, let's say, in the leaf cottage, that equals 1, what do I call it? 1 point. And what I mean by 1 point is you can have up to a housing limit of 4 points. 40 points. I said 4 points. And cottage den cost 1 point. So you can make 40 leaf dens and 40 cottages. But for the house and I forgot the other one, that costs 2 points, which means you can make 20 houses of the house and the other one. But random, not necessarily random, but builds like my, that's just great. Builds like my, there, secret bay. I totally did not say my secret base on purpose. I'm just gonna get off that. Things like my secret base don't actually count towards points. So you can have 20 houses or what the other one is, or you can have 40 leaf dens and cottages. You can also have an infinite amount of normal houses, creative houses. What I mean by creative is like my secret base. That does not count as a point. I can make 10 billion secret bases, and that will not count as 1 point. So yeah. Remember, I knew the first part is I knew that houses and the other one cost 2 points, and then the other two cost 1 point. I knew that. I did not know the houses you build, the creative ones, do not cost points. So 30% credit goes to Austin Jones. Just keep that in mind. And I just wanted to, note one thing. So I was out and about getting some handrails and tracks, right? From Dream Islands and, collecting things, getting stuff from other people. I went for an Arcanine doll. And boy, was I met with a real surprise. A real surprise. A very big surprise. And he just spawned. He just spawned. So yeah, that's cool. One more. Why is Hoppip living there? That's interesting. Very intriguing. Photo of when I got him. Lots of photos. Weird. Oh, so this is, when I got him. Took a little video. And then I ran to my brother's room. That's why I paused here. So we're just gonna skip that. Because there's no point. Did not mean to click on that. Anyways. Back to, the game. I added these water pillars when I found Entei. Something cool that I just want to mention. Downstairs is leaking. Oh yeah, I ran out of levee. I just need exactly one more levee block and I'll be good. But anyways, the building project should begin. Notice I said should because I don't know if anything else might pop up. Probably not, but you never know. Anyways, the build we'll be making today is more please. Drum roll please. Thank you. Whatever you call this place. I have no idea what the Pikachu charging station. I'm totally not using the Pikachu charging station so I can get more views because people love Pikachu. Totally. Anyways, let's get right on to it. So, first things first. Get rid of the rust. Get rid of the rust. My head's hurting. Skip. Bam. Well, that was quite annoying. I don't know why I said that like that. That was very weird indeed. Why do they have to do me like this? I forgot I can cry in command. I just started crying in real life. Seriously, why they gotta do me like this? I can't. Just let me break the rust. That was a very weird voice crack. That's not doing anything. Yeah, undo it. Do. I swear I feel like... Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. What I was gonna say doesn't even matter. So it is iron plate flooring. Well, let's get right on to it. Right to it. Never knew you could get these recipes though. Very intriguing. I wonder if I can get recipes like pizza, even though I never completed those quests. Because if that's the case, then my evil plan shall unfold. Probably shouldn't have unveiled my plan, but oh well. Wait a minute. I don't think I have that recipe. Oh, I do. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. Ooh. I was trying to only make 10. But I'll probably need something around 20 anyways. Okay, straight to the point. Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. I thought 20 was, well, not too much because I thought I'll only need like 13, 14, well not 13, 14, 15, but around there. Yeah, just make 30. You know, I'm not sure if that's painted iron plating, because I'm almost positive this is iron plating. Iron plating. I think this is going to be the first time I'll craft iron plating. I think so. Not too sure, but pretty sure. That should be it. Of course I don't have OCD, but my OCD is kicking in. And if it's not called OCD, I mean the thing where everything has to be perfect. Yeah, my voice has been getting weird lately. Like how it just did right now. Please excuse that. Yeah, that's very interesting. But of course I have 2. Of course. 1, 2. I'm just gonna ignore that. I think I might actually have OCD. Iron ore? Who cares about iron tiling? Take the L. Also, it was right. First ever. Who cares about iron tiling? No offense if you care about iron tiling. Adjust orientation. Add a... That sucks. What? I can't... Oh, I think that's because those... Yeah, no. No. I was going to use rollout right now, but nah. hero time isn't the smartest, but I'm still doing it. I don't think 60 is enough. Yeah. Another round of 60. Iron plating is so goated though. Compared to iron tiling. I really hope that's just painted. Painted iron plating. Because I have a lot of black paint. I grinded way too much. As for white paint, the museum stove robbed me of all the white paint. I think I had more white paint than I did black. Damn. Oh. I was about to crash. Well, that quite sucked. Wait, what? Not sure if there's any iron plating here. There probably is some iron plating here, but obviously not everywhere. Because there needs to be doors. Unless there's no doors, but probably. Yeah, I don't think 60 might be enough. I didn't want to have to make these. Actually, it's probably better. I forgot the power of how to make. I should have been using this. But to be fair, actually never mind. Wait, what? Oh. Dang. Oh. I'm gonna use a stretch. Also, there it is. I only get one, and it's Poke Metal? I don't even care about this, and I crafted it, so yeah. Connect these two electrical generators to use them. Put a switch nearby to quickly turn things on or off. A simple circuit, and you just add a switch to it. Oh my god. I think 2 is good, right? Excuse me. Hey. Get out of here. Wait, what was the point of that? But the wire's still there. I thought it meant wireless. I feel like I'm tweaking out right now. I was tweaking. It is wireless. Oopsies. I'm just placing them anywhere. Dang, that was very loud. Very loud. I'm picking them up because remember I said one of my videos is gonna be rerouting all the internet. Well, if I reroute everything, the electricity probably won't be staying here. Plus it looks very ugly there, so I don't know why it would stay there. Also, bless me. Damn man. I knew it was such a big step. I only needed 20. No iron talent, please. Oh, I can eat in this one? That's cursed. That was cursed. No. Oh, hell no. Sorry, I just technically cursed. I actually said HE and then fiery place. Sorry about that. I can only make 30. I probably need more than that. That was an accident. Dragonite just plain sucks. He's not cool anymore. Well, he's still cool, but I just don't have to obby anymore. I just go, I don't want to obby and transform into Magnemite. Bro. This game? Oh my god. Alright, I can't craft anymore. 0 iron. Oh no. Do, 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 do. Wait, you guys are still watching? What? This is too boring for you guys to be watching. And you know, I don't say anything after a time skip anymore. Just a reminder. Well, we're chilling. I just made 45 iron ingots. Totally did not just have to use all of my iron ore. So now I have 45, which means I can only make. That sucks. Which only makes means I can only make 220. Wait a minute. I know I crafted 45. So I'm guessing that I actually had 40 blocks I can make and only made 30 blocks. I don't really know how I didn't notice, but I guess I just didn't notice. 50 is probably not enough. 30? If 30 equals that, 50 will actually maybe be enough. I thought it was way less than what it actually. Anyways, my next build will also be in Bleak Beach. I'm just trying to get Bleak Beach rolling, and then I finish off Bleak Beach, so I can only do Withered Wasteland, Rocky Ridges. Pallet Town I'll do last, because there's nothing for me to repair there. So the ball's already rolling for all the other places, except for Withered Wasteland, because I haven't done anything for Withered Wasteland. Oh my god. Because there's cooler builds in other places. Even though Withered Wasteland's my favorite place, because it's just where we start off. Well, not because of that only, but it's the only reason I can remember. It's been a while since I even thought of Withered Wasteland. $24? I should have 6 left. I should have 8 left over if I'm correct. Yep. I mean 2 left over. Nah, I already got it wrong. This is so ugly. Humans used to walk around with this, and I don't even live in this world, and I'm calling that horrendous. Imagine walking by to work at that cafe all the way over there. I think it's a cafe all the way over there on the island. And you walk by this hunk of metal. I'm glad I'm repairing it and not building it. No offense, Pokemon Company. Probably still offensive. Yeah, I don't want to really build more, so we're just, we're just gonna. Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, let's just out of here. Ooh, sea fragment. Glass. Oh wait, I got the order mixed up. Sea glass fragment, not sea fragment glass. Well, I want to add something else to make it look different, but it does not match the style. Even though we'll just change the way it looks. It can't, that's too much metal. We ain't adding more metal. That's a boat door. That's just, no offense, plain ugly. I'm not using this on every single warehouse type thing. Iron, get out. This isn't metal? This is a Pokemon metal. I will 100% use this for the SS Annie. I will probably use this. Totally not gonna make an abandoned old western. Totally not gonna make an old abandoned town. After I'm done repairing everything. In the woods. This house. Or a house. No comment for this. Which means it's in the head. Bleed. Ooh. No comment. Oh, heck no. No comment. I'm crazy, so let's just build all of them and see which one looks the best. Ooh, and there's electricity too. We're getting some iron plating right now. I swear I thought I had some iron plating on me. What did I use the 2 iron plating for? Wait, I think the perimeter was supposed to be iron plating. No, I screwed up big time. Guess I'm gonna have to quickly break all these. Sorry if this takes longer than 10 seconds, even though it probably will. It's been longer than 10 seconds. I got a stuffy nose, so sorry for me sounding kind of weird also because of that. So if you notice a weird pause pause in the video. Like, let's say I'm right here, and then 1 second later I'm over here, and you didn't see me move. It's probably because I had to go blow my nose. Just so you guys know. Now we regret making so many iron plating. But it's not necessarily that big of a deal. Because one, I'll probably use this for a different build. Actually, I know I will use this for a different build. Oh, you ask how I know? Well, there's a warehouse for people to work, a factory type thing, and then a warehouse where people will store things and work. Why is there so many warehouses in Bleak Beach? Or factories? I don't know. I was starting to like Bleak Beach, but not anymore. So, Pokemon, maybe with their DLC, if you do come out with one, please do not make it like there's 10 snow factories and warehouses. Even though they probably won't, but don't. Please don't. Yeah, that was very weird noise. So I had to make 26. So I'm gonna have to make 30. I'm gonna need 6 iron ore. Well, would you just looky here? Oh wow, iron ore just spawned. Wait, but that's only 3. If only some miracle could fall. If only a miracle could happen where iron ore just fell. Oh wow. Iron ore just fell from the sky. That was very funny or cringe. I don't really know the difference. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Up next, we got the brainy door. We know what we're doing. 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 We absolutely know what we're doing. Stylish door. You never stood a chance. This is anything but stylish. I mean, it's a very ugly stylish that only very few people like, I think. If anyone even likes it. I think 30 is actually perfect. Because if we need 26 for the floor, and then we need 4 for the, you know, the wall over here, that would equal 30 exactly. So that means making 30 is perfect. had a meme going on in my head while I was saying that. Oh, what do you mean? What? Oh my god. Spare my viewer ears and my ears. It's over. It's finally over. Get out of here, ho ho. Ho ho. Ho oh. I want to try something. Yo, I'm right next to him. I'm right next to him. I'm right next to him. Aww. I want to get hit by the meteorite. Also, that was actually not that cool. I don't know what I expected though. Sounds like some Roblox tycoon game. But this is like Roblox, so yeah. It just makes sense to go in there. Why is the workbench gonna make sense to go in places 2 times? We're not allowing a workbench in you. We're turning you into a storage system. A storage. That's funny. Well, actually, not really. So I think this is 4 blocks. 4 blocks. This is 2 blocks. Oh, I need to count. Oh, I was trying to see if I could fit 2 in here. Yep. We're just gonna make one. Wait, this isn't a home anymore? Wait, why'd this lose the home ability? Well, that's interesting, I guess. Interesting. I just have to test this out. Oh. So wait, why was it a home before but not now? I feel like I'm stupid, but I also feel like I'm not. I don't know. Anyways. What to add in here? For some reason that just works for me. We're definitely gonna need to add warning walls. I forgot I put the workbench in there. There it is. Warning wall. Yeah, I do not think 10's enough. Whoa. My game just lagged. Not sure if you guys saw that on your screen. Not scream. House. Is this the house or is this the house? You know what? Just because it turns into a house, we're just gonna tear this down. And, you know. Build the wall. And I added these concrete quarters I had in my inventory. I just had them in my inventory, so I had them. Or Pikachu at. I obviously have to go to his home. Probably should have thought about that. Pikachu, come on. I didn't know Pikachu, so I forgot he doesn't really have electricity. I was about to say he's an electric type Pokemon. Yeah, I do not like this. We're just gonna, you know, basically erase all this real quick. Okay, I guess first I'll just put these great fencing around it to make it, you know, look more dangerous. What? Wait, what? Oh, that confused me. Oh no, that was kind of interesting. There. We'll try this again. And then if it doesn't work again, I guess it just doesn't work. Looks like I'm gonna have to take these again. Okay, I swear this is the last time. Plus, this actually looks kind of better, because that's actually touching the wall. And this isn't as noticeable. Or at least I feel like it's not as noticeable. Yeah, we're just gonna, you know, build it up. I'll get some more great fencing later. This and this can go. It could go like this. A mysterious statue showing it's quite dangerous. Even though that doesn't really make sense. But I guess I'm just gonna put it there. What else could I add? I guess I could add Pikachu if he'll live here. One, two. Well, I guess this doesn't really count as furniture. Oh wait, I think this turned into the house. Oh. That makes more sense now, because if I go over here, so this has turned into the house. Now I'm kind of confused. Pikachu, you're confusing. I want to take some plant. Looks like there's none. Well, makes sense though, because I don't really know if there'd be any plants lying around. Oh, I think that means it's livable now. I'll definitely take the science experiment. I'll definitely take the microscope. And I'll take the... Don't really know. Guess I'm gonna have to keep looking. Oh. I guess I'll just build another one for now. Oh, I can craft this. A notepad, that's perfect. Damn. There's the notepad. I'm pretty sure that can be put under. There's totally not enough space. Okay, well, I guess this is the finished product, even though that was pretty quick. we'll add some more details. I'll add these on the top. These people get mail quite often for some strange reason. Well, that was interesting. That scared me. Just to show these are kind of dangerous. Now Pikachu can charge up. So I guess I'll show you the finished product. With the story, of course, so it makes sense why I made it look like this. Story time. This facility, run by who knows? Nobody's ever dared to step foot in here. But I will. This guy's been taking a lot of voltage too. I think he's even been taking them. But what we know for a fact is it's a Pokemon. Doors are unlocked. Wait a minute. Why does it say on the warning wall it says Pikachu's house? Pikachu. He's been experimenting. Electricity. All colors and sizes and voltages. Been measuring the DNA of other Pokemon, taking notes on them, crafting new things. This could only mean one thing. He's trying to gain his electricity back. Too bad. I built him this. Oh right, I forgot to supply it with electricity. Also, he forgot to finish this up. That's the story. Pikachu just wants to get his electricity back so bad. He took over this factory I made. And well, made it for himself. He added these cages, so, well, if any other through the walls, well, it won't. These metal cages will absorb electricity. That's the end of story time. Very bad story, I know. But to be fair, I'm not a storyteller. Well, we're done with this build. So now what? I know the perfect idea. And that idea is getting started on the SS Annie. Because just like how I did for the museum, I took 1 hour, or actually I took 30 minutes of video building up the museum, and then I did another build. For example, for the first 30 minutes of the video, I think I did the museum, and then for the next hour and like 50 minutes, I did, so that. That's a warehouse, right? Yeah, that building's a warehouse. I forgot if it was a warehouse or factory. Anyways, get started. So, that looks kind of weird. Because the carpeting starts from there, but there's carpeting over here too, which doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, I guess first. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess first we should, clear out all the sand and stuff. Was that all the same? Oh. I was about to say, is that all the sand on the second floor? Well, this side actually has quite a lot of sand, so, let's just break it all down. Are these painted? No, they're painted. Oh well. Well, it makes sense they did glass window because with window panes there would have been lines through it and makes sense. Now I have to clear more sand. Barely noticed the sand over here. Who's that? I swear I thought I just heard someone whimpering like meow 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 meow. Well, that's very interesting placement for a glossy awning. Very interesting indeed. So anyways, that was probably one of the weirdest builds I've done so far because it was kind of weird. I think it was a pretty weird build because one, it looked pretty bad. Two, the interior was interesting. It required a literal story to make it make sense. So yeah, you should probably expect me to, make it better. Probably literally scrap the entire interior. Sheesh, that's a lot of sand. Even though it really sinks. Okay. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna get that. Cash registers. That makes some sense because I have Beanie's quest. Why is there so much sand? Okay. Okay. Who is that? I'm not sure if that's Happini. I don't think it is. Oh, it is Happini. Well, that sucks for you, Happini. Yes, I will remake her home. This is gonna be quite a build to restore. gonna be way harder than the museum. I can already just tell. But I'm up for the challenge. Ooh, a shower area. Interesting. Ooh, this boat's fancy. To be fair, it's the SS Anne, not the Annie. The SS Anne. You would think all the non-burnable garbage would, kind of just like disappear because the water would have washed it out. Because, I mean, how else would the sand got in here? Probably because of water. But either the water put non-burnable garbage on the beach, or on the ship, I mean, or the non-burnable garbage is just sticky. It actually makes kind of sense. I didn't think it was Happini though. It was whining. Because I thought I moved her out. Oh right, I had a quest to fulfill for her. Fill up the pool. That's why I didn't. I personally don't know if the SS Anne was in a Pokemon game, but I mean, if it is in a Pokemon game, it probably was. That's a lot of sand. Anyways, I think we're about ready to start building. If I can find a crafting table. No. I don't think, oh. I was about to say, I don't think there is a crafting table. Well, now we can definitely craft. Just break that. No. Okay, now I don't have to take that vine rope all the time. Okay, I think that's done. Oh. Is there any other spots that need some steps? Probably. Right? Is there really no more steps that need to be added? Is this iron tiling? Yeah, I think this is. Oh no, it's iron plating. Which actually kind of sucks more. I can probably make more iron tiling than I can iron plating. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. So I guess I'll do this, second floor first. Oh wait. That ground level actually. So that means that this is actually like a basement type thing. Which is quite interesting. Okay, so what is this? Modern carpeting. I probably have that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll get the rooms done first, because these seem like they'll be the easiest. And then from there, the ball will get rolling. And if you don't know what that means like I'll enter flow state. And if you don't know what flow state means, it basically means I'll just start working very efficiently. Just give me that. Oopsies. Okay. Okay. So it seems like these two rooms are, well, obviously connected. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, actually, I don't think so. So 3 away. So we'll put these here. We'll just drop this. Bam. What are these? Guest room wall. Oh, I'm almost positive I have that. Almost positive. Yep, because I see that every time I go to books. No. Oh. No. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. You. Disaster almost just struck. No! That was... No. No. There. A middle. I'm pretty sure that's it. Nope, that's definitely not it. Wooden pillar upper. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Industrial mall anywhere? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna need some Pokeball. Oops, I didn't get that spot. And that's another oops. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, all these rooms are done. Now we can move on over here. Okay, wait, that's kind of confusing. Why is it like this and then there's a platform and then it goes all the way? Okay, we gotta make these connect. Okay, we're gonna need do carpeting. I think it's soft carpeting. I'm guessing. Yep, soft carpeting. Soft carpeting, yep. Okay. Okay. Extravagant carpeting is way harder to make. Just dye soft carpeting. I mean, isn't it that simple? Okay. No, I think we're gonna need 20. Yep, we definitely needed 20. I continuing this? I think I do. I think I keep continuing this. Okay, looks like we're gonna need probably another 20 more. Give me that. Bam. Do we need to place any more soft carpeting anywhere? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, we can just place these two guest walls over here. Alright, that is not supposed to be placed there. Those windows are supposed to be placed there. Yep, window. These are 4 blocks wide. Oh yeah, we're definitely putting one here. Yep, we're definitely gonna need to make a lot of cloth wall. Yep, that's iron plating. Okay. No. Okay, looks like there's 2 blocks between every window. 1, 2, 3. Wait, these are 4 blocks. Yep, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we place one here, and one here. And we count 1, 2, 4. Yep, that's out of here. Okay, 4. And this I think is good, yep. And we know that's good. And we know this is good. So it seems like everything is good for the windows. We just need to, you know, get the windows. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make some more. Definitely. Yep, since I have still a lot of cloth wall, I should try using it all up. Okay. Yep, we're gonna need 10 more cloth wall. Four, good. And right here. 4, good. 4, good. Okay. Good, good. 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 Oh, one cloth wall right here. Okay, that seems to be it. For the cloth wall for now. And of course I just fell down. And now I guess I can just look around to see. Okay, good, I've done these houses. Another house? That's weird. Well, not necessarily weird, but, you know, weird. Bless me. Looks like there's nothing else for the cloth wall for now. Yeah, we'll do 30. Okay. Okay, so we need to place one here. So it starts from the first one that reaches like one of the steps. That's the first one that reaches one of the steps. And if you don't know what I mean, sorry, but kinda don't care. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I do care. What I mean by like the first one to the step, you know, the first one, if I kept extending the line, it would touch a step. Like through this other marble, this piece, it would touch a step. That probably still didn't make sense, but at least I tried to explain. Okay. We're probably gonna need more limestone, and we indeed do. Hey, this needs to get out of here. Oh wait, there's rooms I missed. Whoa, that's a lot of rooms. Yay. Yeah, that room is way too crazy for me to do right now, considering the video's about to end. I didn't know I had 7 modern carpeting already, but it's fine. And the last one. Bam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, there. Wooden pillar upper. Forgot to do the top. Oh wait, there's a window. But I think there might. Yeah, I think there was supposed to be a pillar there. Yep, we're just gonna take this because there needs to be 2 there and there's only 1. And there needs to be 1 here and there's 0. Well, since we just finished placing all the blocks we had, and then the time. Good. I'm done the video. And today was a weird one because the factory I made was kind of weird too. So yeah, I'm trying to make way because if that makes sense. Anyways. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a raikou by its toe. If it ever hollers, it uses thunder. Oh.